Hello, my beautiful peeps. All right, so it is day 5 or 6 of my video journal diary. Um, and I gotta be honest with you today. I'll always be honest with you, so you're not gonna hear that from me again, I hope. I recognized this week that I had let some things going on really take too much of a stress toll on me this week. And I definitely recognized it this morning because I was hyper emotional, tears and all. I was one of those messy moments that you just emotionally feel like you got ran over and nothing's going right. And this week, life caught up with me in the fact that I've had this thing going on at my day job that I clearly hadn't worked through well enough. And you guys, this is the part of life that I think that we learn quickly. So here's the long and short. The good thing for me is I know with all the work that I've done, I know when I have to take that step back. And this morning, after getting through the bear of what I had to and keeping an obligation to a good friend with the call, I cut myself off. And I literally, aside from working out, which is zen to me, and getting a long run and some weight training and a long hour meditation, I didn't do much today. And especially on a Saturday when I have my businesses on the side, that would have been completely opposite. Generally on a Saturday like today, I would have been one task after another, checking things off, getting things done. But I got to tell you, for your health, for your well-being, when you can and when you need to, take that step back and breathe. This life is meant to be lived and breathed and enjoyed. And I can tell you that simple art of me putting my work aside. Number one, I'm going to be more effective when I go back to it tomorrow. But number two, mentally, emotionally, wellness wise, guys, I don't know about you, but when I retire someday and when I get to the point that if I ever fully retire, I'm not sure, but I want to enjoy it. I don't want to be so strung out, stressed out that I don't enjoy my life because I've worn myself so much to pieces. So, tip for the day, when you're feeling those moments, if you can, take that step back and just leave your to-do list, because I'll tell you what, the dishes in the sink and that blog you want to write and whatever that other thing you have going on, it will all still be there tomorrow. So you can look forward to it another day. So I also have to say, I had the pleasure of going to dinner with my husband and my brother and his wife tonight. And guys, there is so much to be said for moments and time with people. I highly encourage, if you have those opportunities, to take time with people and just do it, because it is so good for the mind and the soul and the emotions. So there's that. Okay. So the tips for today: when you wake up, recenter, try to refocus, get your gratitudes right, get your intentions right. And if you're still not feeling it, take a break if you can. If you can't recenter and you know you've honestly tried, your mind just might tell you need a break for a minute. And spend time with people, those good, solid, honest people you love. Get around them, and it is so energetic for your body. Because I can tell you, with all the laughs and all the fun we had tonight, it was exactly what I needed on a day like today. And guys, we're energy, right? I don't know the technical term. Anyone who's watched my videos, I'm not a techie. I will never be, but I can tell you that we're energetic beings. And when you're around other people who have like-minded energy, and when you're laughing and creating and telling stories, this is so healthy. Yes, there are energy drainers, but there's so much energy and good in people. So be good and good comes back. So there's that. All right. So the other thing that I decided to start doing starting today is because often, and I've worked on a lot of balance, and you're going to see a lot of messages from me. And I wanted to make sure that I'm mixing it up. So I found these cards on Amazon. They're, if you can see it, empowering questions. And I thought, what a great way, as I'm going through messaging of what I'm feeling on any given day, I would also pull a card and just say, okay, here's these empowering questions. How am I using them in my day? And how can you in turn use them as well? So I'm going to shuffle them and pick one, and then we're just going to go with it. Oh, well, this is unique, and I don't know how to answer this one. Do I really want this one? I might have to shuffle them again tonight because I'm not up for making my brain think too much. I've had too good of a just enjoyable, fun-loving, laughing time. But if it would have came up again, I would have clearly done it. Okay, here goes. What is it that fascinates me so much that the thought or feeling of it won't leave me alone? What is it that fascinates me so much that the thought or the feeling of it won't leave me alone? Maybe, and then there's a second part to the question, and it says, how do I put this feeling into action right now? I can tell you that the thing that fascinates me, there's so many things. Because guys, for me, I believe it's all of how we look at things, right? If we look at things with eyes of happy and kind and fun, we're going to see those things. And if we look at things of judgmentally and negatively, we're going to see those things. So things that fascinate me, I love seeing people in their real, genuine, unafraid states. I do. I love seeing people when they can just be their authentic self and not be afraid what anyone says, because you just see this free energy about them, and it gives me goosebumps. It feels good to see someone that's that free in life. And I really believe, and part of my goal and part of what I do as a coach and as a speaker and as a trainer is I want to get everybody to that point, because when you are to that point that you can live so freely and so authentically that you just light up, other people light up around you, and that is the most healthiest feeling. So that is one of mine. Another that truly fascinates me is nature. I absolutely love nature. Sunsets, sunrises, trees. I crazily enough, even trees with no leaves, when the ice starts to get on them, fascinating. I could watch them for hours, literally. Anything nature, really. Oh, water, especially water. Oceans, lakes, especially when the sun's coming up or down. I mean, I think everyone is fascinated by that, at least I'd hope. And I think those are my two biggest. So I'll read it one more time. Ponder it for yourselves. I would love to hear your guys' feedback in the comments, or share forward to other people in your house. It could make for a fun conversation. So what is it that fascinates me so much that the thought or feeling of it won't leave me alone? Think about that one. Okay. That's all I got for tonight. I gratefully, again, had a great night, which really gave me the Jen energetic feelings that I like to have within my body and soul. So if you're not feeling it, get your butt up and dance and get around some of your friends or family who have the fun energy, and get it back. Or you know what? Take a break, meditate, and breathe. or go exercise. Because I can tell you my Zen today was a lot of exercise, a lot of meditation, and getting around some really awesome people to get my energy and momentum. So I hope you all had an amazing day. I thank you for being here with me again. Like it, comment, tell me what you want to see more of, and please, please, if you like my content, if you like my tips, share me along. Would be fantastic. Later, friends.